right, Shalom. We the brothers of Great Millstone, the church in Birmingham, Alabama. And as always, we want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the heads, apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the fellow laborers out there, and as always, believers. So yeah, we back out here once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, as always, to pronounce judgment against this wicked kingdom of America, whose fate is actually documented in the Holy Scriptures. You know, as far as a concept that might be, guess what? It's a fact. But you're not going to see the word America or the acronym USA. No, it's biblically known as Nineveh, spiritual Sodom, Egypt, Assyria, and most notable Babylon the Great, the land of confusion, whose destiny is to be destroyed. Thus said the Bible. And there's nothing you can do to deviate from that. What the scripture speaks about one's incredulity, let not the incredulity or unbelief of those trouble you. So we're confident in the fact that this place will ultimately be destroyed. And how do we know this? Based upon the tokens, the prophecies, if you will, that serves as an indicator that this place is going to be violently taken down. Because when you read, the book of Jeremiah, the first chapter, it speaks about the pulling down and rooting up, right? The rooting up would be the destruction. Matter of fact, give me Psalm 52 and start at the top. The rooting up is the destruction, which when you root something up is a violent act. But prior to that, you're going to have the pulling down. That's why you're having a retail apocalypse. You got stores closing on a mass level. Hell, you even got churches. Or did y'all see the report? I think they had over 116 churches due to close. Where do you think that's going? Where do you think that's headed? Well, guess what? We're in the spirit of the physician. And we're here to tell you, we the bearers of bad news. Somebody come in with a nasty cough, right? You're going to say, you know what? This guy got 6 months. He's coughing up blood. So that's the lot we have been appointed to pretty much assess the condition of this place and filter it through the prescription, the scriptures, and we come to the conclusion that this place is through, man. Go ahead, Al.
Con, the book of Psalms, chapter 52, verse 1, it reads, "Why boastest thou thyself in mischief, almighty man?"
Right, and that's concerning the so-called white man in his lifetime, who boasted himself in his power, which is pretty much manifest through mischief. Because, for an example, when he seized control over this land, it was through what? Rape, robbery, murder. In this man's pursuit to power, he loved nothing but blood and carnage and the weight, man. The resources of the earth that he seized, he did it through the act of war. See? Go ahead.
The goodness of the Most High endureth continually.
Right, and that's this truth, man, which entails what? The overthrow of the wicked, which will assure the righteous being in power. See, we speak king's language up here. This has nothing to do with your emotions. You have men who the Spirit have rested upon, and we have been delegated to discuss matters concerning rulership. Right? The scripture speaks about an elect, the first fruits.